I welcome you all of MCA3. I welcome you all to MCA3 mini project subject. I have been allotted with the 4 students and we are going to discuss this mini project on today's session. We are at the fifth sem and at this sem it is expected by the students to comply with the project requirement as given in our syllabus. Let me first have the names of students who have been allotted to me. Sneha Chaudhary, Pradeep More, Saili Sonone, and Rohit Handore. Okay, let me share the syllabus of mini project as given by the SPPU with you. I expect the screen is visible to you and audio is clear. At this fifth sem, we are going to have the ITC 551P, that's a project common subject for all students under any track for the semester 5. As per our Dr. Munja Institute's guideline, we have been allotted with the some of the project guides. That group is been allotted under myself. There are Pradeep More, Sneha Chaudhary, Rohit Handore, and Saili Sonone. You were all are there. You may do the very first point as given in the syllabus that student, it's a guideline. We can take it as a guideline that students are supposed to collect all the requirement, do the analysis of requirements of the project. Students should prepare the SRS of the project and then they should complete the project up to the design phase of SDLC. Now, though it is given as a HDLC, we can take it for the any particular web project, any particular mobile computing, Android project, IoT project, or AI project. It's not only a traditional project wherein we have to deal with the database management and others. It might be any agile project. You may take any particular project, like suppose the online pool system. You may take any project, suppose the any under the IoT, and you have to comply that project requirement gathering and analytical phase and design phase. Okay, that is expected at the fifth sem by you. Your approach should be in such a way that it should be means you should be able to continue with the same project at our sixth sem, that's an industrial project sem, industrial training. Last sem, that's a major project of your academic phase. That is the last project of your academic life. Thereafter, you might not do any other such a major project in your academic, wherein you will be guided by the academic guides like us and some industry guides also. So you have to look this current fifth sem mini project or project as a stepping stone for the sixth sem major project so that it will be helpful to you across your sixth sem project. Okay, you should not take it as a only for the sake of okay, it's an internal one, then why to worry about that. It's not that way. You might take it as a stepping stone for your sixth project. You should take it actually, and accordingly you have to comply with the project requirement, comply with the whatever the requirement analysis is there, then the feasibility study with respect to the that HDLC life cycle, then the design phase of that particular project, that might be any IoT or whatever the requirements. Just what you have to not do the coding purpose or whatever the implementation purpose, that is not expected at this level. But as I have been telling you that you should be able to extend the same project at your sixth sem so that it will be like a You can say the foundation for you. Fifth sem will be like a fifth sem project will be like a foundation for you for the sixth sem. Okay, you have to take it that way that it will be like a foundation for you, and accordingly you can comply for the project, and then you can have the project completion also. It is not expected by you to comply with the uh, what we say the certification. Being the internal institute will certify your project as given in our timetable. We are going to meet daily at least once or twice on the project discussion, and accordingly we will proceed for the completion of this project lab. At the very first requirement, we will I will tell you that you first identify the domain in which you wish to do the project. You wish to have the project complied. Okay. Now, domain can be your liking. Domain can be any from your academics subject. Domain may means can be means what? It should not be only the academic subject. You may come out with the out of academic subjects or academic syllabus, out of syllabus domain also, wherein the just the requirement is that you should be able to comply with the requirement of that project or requirement of that domain. That is the technical requirement of your project and domain, so that you will be able to comply with that particular requirement. That is something with respect to the ITC 51P. If there are any questions or any queries or any suggestions from your side, you are most welcome. I will give you some time to have yourself to discuss. If anyone is wishing to do in project in a what say in group, it is also welcome. But in group, the only requirement that the whatever the individual person under group is there, the specific allotment should be given to that particular student. It should not happen that who is doing which part of that project, that is very vague. That should not happen. You discuss. We will again. Okay, we are done with the discussion, students, dear. Now, I will just request you and suggest you to please visit the online resources also, so that you will get to know what kind of projects can be done by the MCA students, postgraduate professional students. It's not expected by you to just copy and paste the some of the previous project. Do it on yourself. You might get wrong at the very first attempt, but remember, at the next and next attempt going on, you will be succeed, and that is like a stepping stone for you for your career. Okay, we will meet again. Wish you all the best. Let me stop this share. Thank you. We will meet again at the next session.